All right, roads are in. We have everything paved out here. It is looking so nice and clean and fresh. Look at that view here of Town Hall and the little square we've got built. And we have a road crew here actively working on getting all of the roads finished up. Now, I did run out of the dark bluish gray 2x4 tiles, which I used to interlock all of these and finish out the facing of them. So I have those on order from Lego. They should be here in a day or two, and I'll be able to finish up the project then. But the base layer for everything has been laid. You can see all the roads, they're mills plated, and all the sidewalks are on here ready to go. Now, there are a number of different ways you can go about mills plating the new road plates. I obviously have all of my buildings here mills plated, as you can see by the fire brigade. And so the key thing you want to keep in mind is that the road, the sidewalk of it, needs to be level with the modular buildings. The way I do it, it's a little bit different than how you've seen other YouTubers probably build their roads. I have everything kind of in these little modular chunks, little modular sections, and then I just clip them together with these 2x4 dark bluish gray tiles. Now you can kind of see from the cross section here, I build it one plate up. So here's the base layer of the plate. Trade secret here, I don't use official Lego for my underlying plate. Don't tell anybody. Everything else is official Lego though. So you can kind of see the map of how I place the 1x2 plates. This is just, for me, the most economical way to build up one plate is just use these tiny 1x2s. And I use the Lego road plates, obviously. Yeah, and you just kind of snap them in. It's pretty straightforward. There we go. And then the sidewalks, I put a 1x4 dark bluish gray plate. I have a 2x8 plate that I use with the 2x2 light bluish gray tiles. Just snap those in. And that's how you make these road plates. Now, there's like unique ones like this, for example, with the fire brigade, where I want the runoff to be similar. So I use the same kind of style with the 1x4 plate, and then instead of using 2x2 tiles, I use these little slope doodles. And you just want to make sure it lines up appropriately, so you have to do some math to figure out, where you need a 1x1 versus a 2x2, and that's how you get that lined up looking nice and fresh. Now, there are a couple different things you can do too, like on the corners, I could add like a rounded tile or, I don't know. I'm not that fancy. And then there you go. You just snap it all together. Now, I'm waiting on some more 2x2s, like I said. So until then, there's going to be some holes in the roads, but this is what it'll look like when it's all done, all nice and fresh and clean. And, oh God, I just love how that looks when the road's done. All right, stay tuned for the next video.